那我就对，那小凯，那小浪，好嘞，그럽시다，好嘞，巴拉拉嘛，好嘞，都有他那，好嘞，一起去地方，哈嘎巴，哈到有，哈嘎巴，哈有，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴，哈嘎巴, Hakabale, Hakabale, Hakabale. Okay, give me 2 minutes to set up. Thank you. Alright, thank you for your patience. Give me 1 second. Make sure that my channel's working. Sometimes it's not working. No, mic check. Mic's good. Okay. Let me quickly double check my audio. I've done several sessions with no audio because I didn't know. Imagine that, huh? Not just once, several times in a year and a half. Like at the end of a 2 hour session, I went like, "Oh, there was no sound for 2 hours." 2 hours. Yeah. So with that being said, let me double check here. Something doesn't sit right. It turns itself off. Why does it do that? I hope it did it. Yeah, it turns itself off. I don't know why. So I have to always do this. Good thing I caught myself again. So how do I even? All right. So yeah, it is what it is, and uh, so it switches automatically because I'm trying to save energy, electricity, so it flips over, and then it doesn't go back to the. Now I got it. So I have to do this every time. Okay. I'll just. So that means I should check everything right now. My date is wrong. So you know what? I'll just take time while I'm live streaming. Just see what's off and what's not off. Whatever. Um. Okay. Now I need my gear. Where's my belt? My belt, my belt, my belt, my belt, my belt, my belt, belt. No belt, no, no. Ah, I call it my belt because I usually wear it as a belt. I think you're supposed to call it a towel at least. Yeah. Remember what Douglas Adams said? Beware of anybody who carries a towel in public. Yes, I do carry this towel in public. I have to. Beware of me. Yeah, are you, who, if you're, if you should be aware of me because I'm wearing a towel, is anybody here who's, you know, afraid of pigs too? Pigs. I'm a pig. Mr. Pig, not just a, not, I am not just a pig, I'm Mr. Pig, a pig with manners. Yeah, apparently that's a thing. I mean, it exists. I mean, so many, especially, like pretty women, they're so used to pigs, men pigs, pigmen. I don't know, pigmen. So when I say like, oh yeah, I'm Mr. Pig. Yeah, I'm a pig, but I'm Mr. Pig. I know where to draw the line and blah blah blah. Mm. And sometimes they go, oh wow, you're not just a pig, you're Mr. Pig. Yeah, it's a slogan. I am not just a pig, I am Mr. Pig. All right, I'm gonna have a little session with this. One more, yeah, and then we'll go, or I'll go. I'll do my thing. At the end of the day, not that many things are important. Let that be a lesson too. It took me a long time to learn that. That's what I'm saying. Almost there. I have beef against laptop power supplies. First of all, they're heavy, and they're not well padded. So if you drop them, or like if you just like not even drop them, from like 2 inches, even 3 inches, if you let it go, sometimes it'll break inside, and you get to find out the hard way. It's like, oh, power supplies, and they make the cord so it doesn't reach enough. On the other hand, it's too long on the other side. So you got a little box, and the thing that connects to the computer is way too short. Whereas on the other side of the connector side to the wall socket, the cord is too long. It's just like, what the hell, man? Make it equal size at least. Let the consumers figure it out. Don't make you know designs based on your knowledge, because I often notice that like the designers mindset is way different than like common people's mindset. The majority's mindset doesn't often equal the designer's mindset. It's just the way it is. I can't really blame anybody for it. It's like, oh yeah, this, he doesn't know what the people needs. That's a common thing. I don't know why that is. Communication issues, I'm sure. Okay, almost there. I need to change the light so I can see. Sunny flame. Shri Suryaya Namaha. Alexa, play the notification. Alright, sorry about that. Alexa kept an old message, and I was like, alright, almost there. Need to make the light better. Give me. Alright, now I have a workable setup. Proper setup, if you will. And a cup. I think 3 cups of coffee should be a general population's max, or at least mine. I can't. I will not drink more than 3 cups anymore. What is the term? I get coffeeed out after three cups. Okay. What do you mean coffeeed out? Stuff that older the older generations know that the younger generations don't know. I'm talking about older generation, as in like people over 40 years old. Okay. Let's just switch to this. Multitask. Come on. Alright, so now I need to do something. music. Alright, so that's okay. Sorry. Thank you, man. I should charge this in there. Okay, one second. The AI noise canceling is canceling out my Alexas. I'm gonna volume down on them. How's that? Okay, now we have a setup. One more. Well, actually, why am I holding back for? If I need it, I should. Yeah, one more. Am I warming them? Pretty good. This is the best D-rated production you'll ever see on anywhere. What's the secret? What's the secret to the best looking D-rated setup and production? Cleanliness. Right? Okay, I'm ready. So that was half an hour, or more than half an hour. It took me. Should have taken. Just noticing. Oh, Shabbat tonight, huh? Okay. Shah means Shani. Shani is the Saturn, the Lord that rules over Saturn, the god or deity, whatever that rules over Saturn. Shani. Yeah. Bat comes from the word baite, which means sit or taking a seat. Well, that's Sanskrit etymology of the word Shabbat. Okay. Good morning, Barbie. Jezebel. Good morning, Bees. Good morning, JC. Good morning, Lord Mephisto. Good morning, Chef. Good morning, Roz. Good morning, Skylar. Good morning, Austin. I should just say Scholar and Austin. Good morning, 19. Good morning, Mr. England. Good morning, Drapadi. Good morning, Mr. Lazo. Thank you, everyone. Shri Agnaya Namaha Namaste Agni. Hare Krishna, Hare Parama, Hare Duryotana, Hare Yudhishthira. Akabalo, 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 Akabalo. Hare Kuru, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Shri Subhadraya Namaha. Om Shri Yutishatviraaya Namaha. Oh, that's what. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. Na Shakha. Na Shalom. Na Shakha. Na Shalom. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Parashuramaya Namaha. Om Shri Prabhupadaya Namaha. Om Shri Advaitam Chariyaya Namaha. Om Shri Arjunaya Namaha. Om Shri Hanumanaya Namaha. Om Shri Garudaya Namaha. Om Shri Nrsimhaya Namaha. Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha. Om Shri Subhadraya Namaha. Om Shri Balaramaya Namaha. Om Shri Duryodhanaya Namaha. Om Shri Yutishatviraaya Namaha. Om Shri Yamarajaya Namaha. Om Shri Arjuna Karikine Namaha. Om Shri Ganandvaya Namaha. One more. Om Shri Ganandvaya Namaha. Om Shri Matsyaya Namaha.
Shri Gulmaya Namaha. Shri Parahaya Namaha. Shri Vamanaya Namaha. Shri Buddhaya Namaha.
I could actually fix the situation now. So I couldn't before. That's it. Okay, cool. It won't happen. Namaste. Na Shaka. Na Shalom. Hare Krishna Manantana. Papupada Manantana. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Manantara Putram, Kanenduiva Manantram, Arjuna Kariki Manantram, Hare Krishna, Hare Parama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira, Bhagavan, 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 Bhagavan. Shri Hare Krishna Manantara Putraya Namaha. Shri Kanandviva Manantaraya Namaha. Shri Arjuna Kariki Manantaraya Namaha. Namaste. Na Shaka. Na Shalom. Na Shaka. Na Shalom. Na Shaka. Na Shalom. Hare Krishna, Hare Parama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira, Bhagavan, 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 Bhagavan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Jagannathaya Namaha. Shri Sudarshana Chakraya Namaha. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. No, Shaka. No, Shalom. Friday the 12th. The imposter. The full fashion. The stuff that you buy on Canal Street. Friday the 12th. Sorry. Sorry. This is coming, yeah, I can't stop. I even forget what I said. Anyway. I have to double check the date now. It'll be really messed up. Yeah, it's Friday the 12th. Sorry, man. The real thing couldn't come out, once again. So they sent the, what do you call it in theater? Forget, man.
the understudy. Friday the 12th, the understudy. It's literally. So the incense gives me roughly about 30 minutes, 35 minutes of time constraint. Like, he couldn't make it. What happened? He tried. He was China again. Once again, it was China. Make too many jokes. How typical. Couldn't make it. 35 minutes was a lot. Okay, here we go. Namaste. Shukran. No, shalom. Ana pekuak gedulat yamineka tatil jerura. Am I chopping? No, not chopping. Namaste. No, shukran. No, shalom. No, shukran. No, shalom. Shabbat. The two letters. The first one is male. The second one is female. The female goes up to the male. Well, in Hebrew, you read from right to left. So female comes first. Male comes later. But um, I would say that there are like pictures of the female chasing after the male. Yeah, imagine the female chasing after. Like, where are you going? Kind of the male sitting still. But yeah, the first letter, I would say the second letter, which is the first letter if you're uh, um, the general population, then the, yeah, the second letter in Hebrew or the first letter if you're the general population, I think is a male. I'm pretty sure I'm about 60%, more than half sure. That's why I'm mentioning it. If I weren't more than half sure, like I wouldn't have said anything. Okay, did I do that already, man? Yeah, I did. Wow. So really, it must have been a really good one. I even forgot that I did it. It's like my memory is where I'm keeping this all to myself. I am not sharing with self. My memory, my brain memory is where I'm keeping it to myself. I am not sharing it with self. Like really? How long are you gonna survive brain without me? Brain? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. It must have been really good. Okay. Tikkun Hanefesh. I'm sure I did it right. Let me just double check that I know that I did it, and this will be a good reference point for me. Uh, yeah, I did it. I don't remember. It's not a problem. It's just, sometimes I don't remember after I had so much fun to the point that, you know the fun-loving person goes, you don't remember? I go, oh, all right. Who are you again? Okay. Because I won't get bored, right? I don't.
If someone get jaded, I just wouldn't remember. It's like, oh, we had so much fun. I don't remember. I mean, you should be happy. I don't remember. We could do it again. Usually, I'll get a virtual slap or something. Something. No, I'm just joking. Something means joking, I guess. I don't know. Tikkun Hanefesh. Namaste. Na, shaka. Na, shalom. Get out. Fokuma. Pina. I'm reading Sanskrit today. Mm. Twice a week is the best, I think. Three could be too much, especially like you never know how much you're gonna read for that. Sometimes like 150 shlokas, 6 hours.
Stop. Imagine if the demon inside me was. Stop. Still too much tension up there. Okay. Undoing generational curses take time and effort, just like everything else. Okay. Right. 12 minutes on that thing. Okay. Namaste. No, Yuka. No, Chuka. No, Shalom. No, Chuka. No, Shalom.
Uh,
10 minutes or less. So, come on, let's see. Okay, there we go. Cassette. Kyoto. Teforat. And talk. 계속.
My thing went up. So I just got one left. I'm not gonna do a whole incense just for number 17. So I'll do that. What I'll do is instead of visualizing it through the fire from the incense, I'll close my eyes. But let me quickly bow down. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. No, shakha. No, shalom. That wasn't too bad. I thought I was gonna miss like more than two or three or more. Just one. I just missed one. Cool. Okay, last one. My two. Yeah, it's almost, I wouldn't say heaven and hell, but the incense makes it at least 10 times easier. The incense ritual before the Kabbalah prayer makes the entire thing 10 times easier for me. So it's something that's for me. So, that's my friend, the incense thing. Otherwise, 10 times that meditation was 10 times harder. What I do, what I do now is, at the end of it, uh, my hand eventually becomes ball of fire from the fire. So if I'm missing the fire, that's missing like a good chunk of the meditation, I would say. So yeah, I just found that the hard way. Like I'm all pale now from that one meditation that I should have finished with the incense. Now I know. So yeah, this session shouldn't be longer than an hour itself. Okay, almost there. Calls for another dose of medicine. This is what you get for Friday the 12th, the imposter. It's not the 13th, it's not Friday the 13th. That I've been like, hey, we got something there. No. It's something that you get on Canal Street. Fake. Instead of Louis Vuitton, it's a Louis Vuitton. But, okay. Uh, 42 seconds, thank you.
home stretch. Uh, okay, here we go. So I gotta make a note to myself. Always check the mic, because Kabbalah requires me like moving my arms around. I don't wanna like slap my mic over and over and over when the mic didn't do nothing, you know. But the only downside is because have the system set up at and sorry, what's the term I'm looking for? That sound really whatever I just heard, that sound made my IQ go down by 25. That sucks. Sound affects me. My IQ was down by 25. I'm noticing these things now because I'm more I heal. And I'm going, what damage is done to what? I'm going like, wow, my IQ went down by 35? Wow, that sound just made my IQ go down by 35 just like that. Like usually it would take an argument, you know? So yeah. The worst case scenario is somebody did it on purpose, which is like, oh, I want my whole nation to get punished by God. Like, really? What nation does that? I want my nation to be punished by God. Wow, that's a first. Like there must be merit attached to that benevolence. Okay, more cannabis. Yeah, in Kali Yuga, there are humans everywhere. You can't even live in if you lived in a mountain. Kali Yuga will make it so that like you'll be surrounded by people somehow. I don't know how, but oh, and here's a truth for Asians. You know, I don't know if Asians could handle the truth. The word Pan Asian or Ban and that's the original word Ban and Ban in different languages mean either bread or a frying pan, like flat pan. Bread is often flat too. It literally means flat faced. That's what, East Asians are, especially. They're flat faced. I'm flat faced. They had a word for it 5,100 years ago. Ban, and that's so if you hear Pan Asian, that's like saying Pan Asian is almost like saying um, the southern roots of the white people or something. But yeah, that's it's like that's what Pan Asian. It's really like double Asian, double Asian. It's like double flat. Like you have a flat face. No, no, no. I'm Pan Asian. I'm like flat faced, double flat. That's what Pan Asian means. So if you're an East Asian person, especially if you're from Korea, Japan, and from China, they actually have a word for your face called ban, and you know, flat faced. They have a word for dark skin, which is Gaudava. It even sounds dark. Gaudava. You don't, you will not associate ivory like white, with Gaudava, like linguistically speaking, anyway. But yeah, ban and also ban means bread, often flat, and pan, which is a frying pan, is often flat, or you're not cooking right. You're not cooking it right if your pan is not flat. So yeah, pan means like flat based. That comes from 5,100 years ago. Those are your part of your ancestors. Everybody's mixed nowadays. All right. So if an East Asian, let's go to goodness. If an East Asian hears this and goes, "Wow, thank you so much. Now I have something to like there's something. Uh, wow, you must be a child of God. Okay, that's get take. I'm not focused on that. Good people, they know how to take care of themselves. The problem is we assume that they know how to take care of themselves too well, which is not often true. Which I found that out too. Uh, but we're gonna focus on the problem here. If you're an East Asian person and hearing me, you just heard me what I said about pan age, that what it means to be flat faced. That's what the etymology of the word pan, frying pan is flat, or you're not cooking right. Who cooks in like, what kind of pan do you have? A pan is always flat. You are flat faced. Now, if that makes you want to commit suicide, then I would say you're not a child of God. Or if you're angry at me, even. Oh, I'm flat faced. I am flat faced. Yeah, some people are dark skinned. I mean, fucking A, man. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, if you're saying, "Oh, thank you," because that's what I'm going like, "Wow, thank you." Now I know something about myself. Like even if it's fake, then I have heard something that I like feel something. Yeah, I'm flat faced. Wow, thank you. Like I did not know that. Everybody's been calling me, Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee. I go, no, no, no. I'll tell you the truth. An angel, messenger from God. Oh, you are flat faced. That's just the truth. That's what it is, and a lot of people ridicule it. And that's the way it is. People ridicule dark skin, white. They ridicule white skin now. You know, they didn't always used to ridicule white skin. That's my point. If you don't believe me, then your ancestors, you hate your ancestors. I hate my ancestors. That's why I'm born. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Okay, home stretch. The pen flat faced. That's the judgment for East Asians from God. It's not too bad. Oh, I'm flat faced. Okay, thank you. You're the most beautiful flat faced woman in the world. 42 seconds, please. I'm gonna. Okay, now that I have recovered from my own ill-timed joke, ill-timed joke, I shall go on. Yes. Okay. 아벨리나 아메카 자그베누 따하레누 노라 나 기볼 도르쉐이 이후데카 야바밭 쇼므람 바르캄 따하람 까카메 지드카테카 따밋 고물람 카신 까도시 베로프 투베카 나헬 아다테카 야키드 게 레아메카 베네 조크레이 게두샤테카. Today, yeah, the only other thing is I'll still do the Hare Krishna mantra chanting every day until I heal, pretty much. Okay, here we go. Namaste. Na Shakat. Na Shalom. Na Shakat. Na Shalom. 샤바테누 까벨 우시마 자카테누 요데아 달루못 샤바 샤바테누 까벨 우시마 자카테누 요데아 달루못 Okay, that's it. Thank you. Namaste. No, shukran. No, shalom. So what I do is now I chant privately for about an hour. An hour will usually typically be around 28 rounds of this mantra here. After having chanted 66 rounds combining audible, whisper, and mind chanting, I'm able to chant this mantra, the original Hare Krishna mantra. Because in this world, Guru, Guru, it cannot be enunciated by more than half the population right now, or about half the population cannot say Guru, even if their life depended on that, even if somebody offered them $1 billion, even if, if the whole family is gonna get wiped off, they couldn't say it in 100 tries. Guru, yeah, it's just the way it is. So yeah, good. So hakuru ha makes it easier. Yeah, it makes it easy to say good. So hakuru, hakuru. So once you say that enough, you could say guru shuna, guru shuna, guru shuna, guru shuna, guru shuna. The whole point is to say the word guru shuna. That's the gold. That's the treasure. That's the heaven. That's the final destination is Guru Shuna, so even Hakuru is preparing for Guru ultimately, you know. I'm not downplaying on any manantras, but yeah, it is what it is called, the Maha Manantra, which is one of the three top manantras. And it survives through Kali Yuga. So here we go. Thank you. I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna chat privately. Have a good day. Sanskrit recitation in about a few hours. Thank you. Namaste. No, shakhan. No, shalom. No, shakhan. No, shalom.